Well, NASA is making history by ending a mission early to medically evacuate an astronaut.
Now, this has never happened before, and NASA leaders aren't releasing any information about the affected crew member or the reason for the early departure.
WVTM 13's Lisa Crane spoke to a former astronaut from here in Birmingham about what his crew might be dealing with right now.
Larry DeLucas spent 14 days in space in 1992. The Alabama native and his crew set a record for the longest space mission. 33 years later, that record has been broken many times. During his mission, he injured his shoulder in space. Now, as Crew 11 aboard the International Space Station prepares for a medical evacuation, he has an idea of what the four-member team is going through.
I hurt my shoulder, and we had to have a private medical conference. They don't talk about, astronauts, but I can talk about myself. And, I had to take Advil, and I actually had to have a shot to reduce inflammation in my shoulder. And I was able to continue my work and do my job. But things do happen when you're up there.
DeLucas says he's not surprised NASA is prioritizing the crew's health and safety. Their 6-month stay at the ISS will be cut short by about a month. But he says most of their experiments are complete or close to completion. He believes the process of getting them home shouldn't be difficult at all.
It's not an emergency to the point where they have to do an early abort and come home. But tomorrow, if they wanted to come home, they could. Again, we don't know the urgency of this really, but it's not that hard now to deorbit and come back.
There are 3 other astronauts in the ISS, an American and 2 Russians. They'll be joined by Crew 12 no earlier than February 15th. In Birmingham, Lisa Crane, WVTM 13.
And because of privacy issues, NASA won't say what the medical emergency is or which crew member is affected. They have said that the astronaut is stable.